Good day, everyone. Welcome to the TKC Bible Reading Challenge powered by Grace Bible Mission. I am Bright, and together with me we have
Orelua.
So we are going to be taking you through the book of Numbers, chapter 16 to 18.
So today, if you listen to the former podcast, we said something about rebellion. Today again, we are still going to be talking about rebellion.
Yes.
Again. Why
Rebellion.
the Israelites?
Always rebellion.
They are always rebelling. So we'll be seeing the story of Korah. Yeah, how Korah rebelled and the punishment.
Korah, Dathan, and Abiram.
The grave punishment he had to endure. We'll also be seeing how the people murmured against Moses. From the verse 17, we'll now be seeing something specific that God did to show that he is God and he hates rebellion. We'll be seeing how he budded Aaron's staff to show that he has chosen Aaron and the significance of his rod.
Yes.
We'll also be seeing the duties of the priest and the Levites, the difference in their roles. We'll be seeing how God has anointed them and preserved them for specific purposes. What are the Levites supposed to do? What are they not to do? What are the priests supposed to do? What are they to undo and not to undo?
And also concerning tithes.
Yes, we'll be seeing the reward
yes.
of tithes. Like, who are you to give your tithe to? I had to pay your tithe. We'll see how they pay their tithe and the reward for the service of the Levites. So we're seeing that in this episode.
So from chapter 16, we are going to see the rebellion of Korah, Dathan, and Abiram. We see how they rebelled against Moses, and we see the consequence of that rebellion.
Mm-hmm.
They had to stand against Moses, even despite the fact that they saw what God has been doing with Moses.
Yes.
They still had to stand against him,
And still
and
rebelled
they
again.
had to put congregations together to join them to rebel against Moses. So Moses,
We are bringing forces together.
yes,
That let's form a clique and
against
rebel.
against the chosen of the Lord. So now Moses had to inform, or just they had to tell God that these people, for them to know that you've sent me, just
Yes.
let them die, and a mysterious death. So the death that they've
A
never
great
heard
one
of
that
before.
no one will never imagine.
So they can appreciate that God has called or God has chosen Moses to lead them. So can you imagine the death they died? The kind of death they died.
Just read through that 16. You enjoy the story very well. Though it's a very sadful one, like a very sad story, but then it still taught us a lot about rebellion.
Yeah, about rebellion.
Don't rebel.
And-
Rebellion is not good.
And we still had to appreciate the compassionate nature of Moses.
Yeah, even after everything, he was
Even
still
after
compassionate.
yes, he still had to plead on their behalf to God. They still had to make atonement for them to cleanse their iniquities. So Moses is such a compassionate leader.
Very kind leader that most people will not even care. Oh, if you perish, you
Yeah,
perish.
he perish.
Yeah, that says a lot about who Moses was. So also we saw the burden of stars of Aaron.
Yeah, Numbers
how-
chapter
How
17.
could a star food?
Yeah,
how could
bring
he-
forth fruit.
That's so wonderful, right?
Yeah,
it
it's
shows
a
how
miracle.
miraculous God is.
Yes.
He's a very powerful God. Like,
A powerful
he
God.
does some things that we think are not even normal or
Yes.
not supposed to come
So
forth. Imagine
this-
a dry
Yeah, a dry
stick
stick.
that does not even have a root.
Yeah, bringing out fruit.
That's very, very wonderful.
Can you imagine? So this is telling us that God can use
Anything.
anything to
Yes.
proclaim his name, to show that he's God, to show that he's God. So this is making the children of Israel know that I've chosen these people to lead you. I've chosen these people to lead you. Because it was 12 rods that was being gathered. It was 12 rods that was being gathered. But only the rod of Aaron blossom and bear fruit. So this is a significance.
It's very significant that yes, this is the person that I've chosen for you.
Yes. So they
As-
can know that, oh, I've chosen this person. I've chosen this person to be a leader over you, to serve me. So then that rod is now being placed,
In front of the tent.
yes,
The tent of God.
the Ark of Covenant,
Yes.
for them to know as a symbol that, okay, this is no-go area. This person has been chosen by God. So it serves as a remembrance to them. So
And
they
it was
can always
kept there
remember.
as a sign also to the rebel so that it will stop any grumbling. and save their life, that okay, once you see this rod, you know that you're not supposed to rebel or grumble against God.
Yes, exactly. So it's a sign, is a sign of is for them to remember that they shouldn't grumble against the chosen or the elected of God.
All right, so moving on to 18, we'll be seeing the duties of the priest, of what Aaron and his sons are supposed to do, how they're
Yes,
supposed to take care of
they take care of
the
this.
sins having to do with anything sacrifices.
Yeah.
So what do you think about this? Like,
So they bear the
how God
iniquity.
specified their responsibilities?
Yeah. So they bear the iniquity of things that pertain to offering the tabernacle. So the kind of offering they offer, it's on them. So every offering that is being brought to the temple, they bear the responsibility to offer it before God. And they even that aspect, there is a tenth or there is a portion of that offering that serves as a reward to them. So it's not like they are just serving God for nothing, for no reward. No, there's a reward for their service to God, and that is 1/10 of the offering. So 1/10 of the offering is being separated to the Levite, to Aaron and his sons and the tribe of Levi. So it is telling us that it is our responsibility to pay tithe.
Yes,
To-
pay your tithe.
Yes, to
Always pay your
to
tithe.
people, to the ministers of God,
Yes.
to the ministers of God.
And indirectly, well, the tithe you are paying is to God, but to serve as a reward for the people that are working in the vineyard of God,
Yes,
so as to pay them and
yeah, it is their
Yeah,
reward.
yeah,
It's their reward, and it's commanded by God.
So don't just see the reward, the tithes that you are paying, that okay, I'm paying this tithe to my church or my fellowship or anything. Look at it that I'm paying the tithe to God,
Yes,
not
to
a
God,
woman
because
being.
it is God that commanded it. So it is an
Yes.
obedience to God. If you are paying your tithe, it's an obedience to God. So now there is another thing that I learned from this. That's despite the fact that you are being paid tithes to as a priest or as a minister, God still commands your own tithe.
Yes,
God
I
still
saw that
commands your
too.
tithe. So
That they were requested to pay their own
yes,
tithe.
they are requested to pay their own tithe. So this is a lesson to the leaders too. That despite the fact that you head a church, or something, it doesn't nullify you from paying tithe to God. So out of
Yes.
those reward that you gain,
Leaders too.
yes, out of those
Every
reward,
leader. Don't think you're
God
not
commands a
commissioned
tithe
to
out
pay
of
your
it.
tithe.
Yes, God commands a tithe out of it.
All right. Thank you very much. I am so blessed and I learned quite a lot about tithe,
Yes,
no
tithe.
service, the duties of a priest, and how we ourselves as leaders we are supposed to pay our tithe, because we are paying our tithe to God and not to man. So it was nice having this episode again, and we do hope to see you in the next episode. Till then, stay tuned for the juicy gist that we have for you, and we'll be studying from the book of Numbers again. You're seeing Numbers, so we'll be studying from 19 to 21 in our next episode. So stay tuned till another time. I pray that the grace and the mercy of the Lord be with you all.
Yes.
Bye.
So we see you soon in next episode. Bye.
Bye.